Well, I used to avoid reading. I would avoid it at any cost.
Their inability to access the curriculum was beginning to manifest itself in patterns of behaviour that were very definitely linked. They would rather misbehave than not be able to do the work, than attempt the work.
And it kind of felt a little bit like you were constantly reacting to something rather than being proactive to something.
We had some interventions, some small groups that would go out and work with TAs, but if I'm perfectly honest, the impact of those was negligible. You can't keep going with things that aren't working, so we needed to try something new, and we put our money with the Easyread and our time and our effort, and we've been well rewarded.
Well, I like the Up with a Book.
Yeah,
That's one of them. I like the Sheep in the Jeep.
The visual aspect of it is huge. I think the fact that it's on a computer makes it highly motivational. The trainer text is something that they generally haven't come across before. To see it written in that way is new for them. And so interesting.
Well, what I noticed with all the children I've been doing it with is how enthusiastic they were from the beginning, how much they enjoyed it. They'd even be coming up to me, asking me when are we going to do our Easyread today. So it's really nice to see that, and that motivation. As the name says, it was from the beginning, it was easy, they felt accessible, and that gave them satisfaction, and I think and meant them want to keep coming back. So it's a nice, little 20-minute time every day. There's that regularity. The children found it fun, the games, all the different activities.
Really good.
Really?
Yeah. I've actually been able to read at home. I'm able to read on worksheets. I'm able to read what we're doing.
Yeah.
So the teacher doesn't have to explain.
Some have just shot forward. We've had children who've moved 2 years in 6 months. We have children with special needs, such as autism, who really have benefited hugely.
We ran a behaviour report, and it was clear that those students that were perhaps accruing quite a lot of behaviour points before Easyread were definitely not achieving as many at the end of it. You can see the difference in the way they behave outside of the classroom.
Children are getting back up to chronological reading age within a short space of time, and they're catching up.
Really, the results were amazing. We were gobsmacked by how this quite simple intervention was working, I think, because it's a one-to-one. And they all have their different issues, and it addresses those issues in different ways.